Good day. This is Greg, amateur radio operator, N4KGL. This is the day before the radar challenge, so I'm getting the gear prepared. This year I will be using a bike to go between stops, and so I've got the bike outfitted for the trip, and I have something new this time. I have a trailer, a bike trailer. Seems to be working out very nice, and I carry a stake for that I drive into the ground to support a telescoping pole, and I've got a setup here for it. We'll just take that off, and if we're lucky we can get in to the cart. And in the cart we have a toolbox that just fits just right, and the toolbox has our log sheets, has soda beams, a link dipole, the band hopper link dipole. I have a 30 amp hour Bioenno battery, and this bag here is the KX-3, some accessories, and down inside is a Elecraft 100 watt amplifier. So if I was going QRP, I would not need this cart, but I can always change my mind. But with QRO 100 watts, I'll need the cart, and that's likely the way I'll go, and the cart seems to be working out very well. So that's the high points for the outing. It's actually going to be a little on the cold side. I'm going to Wakulla County. We'll start at a Wakulla station, which is a stop on the rail. Good morning, this is Greg, N4KGL. We're doing a radar today. We're at Wakulla Station on the Tallahassee to St. Mark's rail trail. I didn't think to turn on the video while we were set up, but we made about a dozen contacts, which is more than enough for RaDAR and POTA, and we are packing up. Dennis is with me. We're going to be on our bikes and heading down to St. Mark's. We chickened out. We're not going to ride on the highway. We're going to ride on the rail trail. And here's the bike with the little trailer with the radios in it. And so we're about to push off. All right, we're underway on the rail trail, leaving Wakulla Station and heading for St. Mark's. And Dennis is up ahead, and we're having a great time. All right, we're pounding in the stake, or Dennis is, for our antenna. We're now at San Marcos State Park. It's in St. Mark's by the where the Wakulla River and the St. Mark's River come together. So this will be our second stop on radar today. All right, we're cruising along between St. Mark's and the Wakulla station. So the weather is cool, but that's a good thing for bike riding. And so we're having a good time. All right. Well, the radar challenge for the first Saturday in November is complete. I've arrived back at home. Dennis and I had a great time. And in summary, we started at Wakulla Station, which is part of the Tallahassee to St. Mark's Rail Trail. We spotted ourselves on the Parks on the Air website, and we got 15 QSOs on 40 meters sideband very rapidly. So that was 10 more than we needed for radar and 5 more than we needed to activate the rail trail. Then we took a bike ride about 7.5 miles. Took about 50 minutes, and we rode on the rail trail to San Marcos. We decided not to get out on the highway. So it was a nice ride, although kind of a long transition. When we set up at San Marcos, we got 15 QSOs again. Probably many of them were the same stations on 40 meters SSB. So naturally we need to at least return to the Wakulla Station. That took about 57 minutes. It was slightly uphill. When we got to the station, we didn't have a lot of time left, but AO 91 pass was starting, and we gave it a good effort, but did not snag a contact for the radar bonus. So that wraps up our radar challenge. The Elecraft gear worked fantastic. The bike cart worked well. Everything went well without any incidents, and afterwards Dennis and I found a Mexican restaurant. So it kept off a great activity for the radar challenge. So with that, we'll say 73, and thank you for watching the video to the end.